In a distant village shrouded in mystery and wisdom, a young and fiercely competitive boy sought nothing but triumph. Success was his sole pursuit, and victory was his measure of worth. With every race, his thirst for triumph grew stronger, and he believed that his value was intricately tied to being the first to cross the finish line. This tale delves into his relentless quest for success and the enigmatic Zen master who would unveil the truth of his journey. One fateful day, a running competition was announced in the village. The boy, driven by an insatiable hunger for success, readied himself for the impending race. The challenge was set. He, along with two other young boys, would race against each other. The buzz in the village grew palpable, and a crowd gathered to witness the spectacle. Among the spectators was a wise old man, a Zen master whose presence exuded an aura of calm and mystery. As the race began, the tension was tangible. The three runners dashed towards the finish line, a picture of determination and grit. Neck to neck, it was the boy's unyielding resolve that propelled him to victory. The crowd erupted in joy, their cheers echoing through the village. Amidst the jubilation, the Zen master stood unperturbed, his demeanor as tranquil as a serene lake, undisturbed by ripples. The boy reveled in the adoration and applause, but the Zen master's gaze seemed to hold secrets known only to him. With a taste of triumph, the boy's hunger for victory intensified. Another race was announced, and two new challengers emerged. The boy faced these competitors with fervor, leaving no room for doubt in his mind. True to his determination, he secured victory once more. The crowd erupted yet again, showering him with cheers and admiration. Amidst the sea of emotions, the Zen master's calm presence remained unaltered, a silent observer of the unfolding drama. Eager for further conquests, the boy beseeched for another race. The Zen master, recognizing the boy's fervor, seized the opportunity for a lesson that transcended the physical realm. He presented the boy with two new challengers, an elderly frail lady and a blind man. The boy's disbelief was palpable. How could this be a fair race? Challenging the very essence of competition, the boy exclaimed, "What is this, a quiz? This is no race." "Race," responded the Zen master. The boy's confusion deepened as the unconventional race commenced. In an astonishing turn of events, the boy was the sole finisher, leaving the other challengers at the starting line. A rush of triumph washed over him, but the crowd remained silent, withholding their applause. Puzzled, the boy raised his arms in celebration, awaiting the cheers he had grown accustomed to. Yet the crowd's silence prevailed, a stark contrast to his expectations. In a moment of bewilderment, the boy turned to the Zen master, his eyes searching for answers. "What has happened? Why aren't the people cheering for me?" "Race again," came the Zen master's enigmatic response. Curiosity piqued. The boy, the blind man, and the frail old lady stood side by side once more. The Zen master's words reverberated in the air. "Finish together, all three of you." As the race unfolded, a profound realization dawned upon the boy. He stood between the blind man and the frail old lady, holding their hands. Together they moved forward, not in a hurried sprint, but in deliberate, mindful steps. Slowly, they crossed the finish line, hand in hand. To the boy's astonishment, the crowd erupted in cheers, more fervent than ever before. The Zen master's approving nod and gentle smile seemed to hold the answers to questions that had eluded him all along. Overwhelmed by a tide of emotions, the boy turned to the Zen master and inquired, "Old man, I don't understand. Who are the crowd cheering for? Which one of us three?" The Zen master's gaze held a wisdom that transcended words. His hands rested on the boy's shoulders, and his voice carried the weight of ageless truth. "In this race, little one, you've won something far greater than any competition. The crowd isn't cheering for any individual winner." And he continued, "You see, young one, the true essence of the race of life isn't about being the first to cross the finish line. It's about how you run the race. Are you driven by a need to surpass others, or are you driven by a desire to uplift others along the journey?" In the concluding moments of the story, the boy's perspective shifted. He grasped the profound lesson woven into the fabric of his journey. That true success isn't achieved by outpacing others, but by extending compassion, empathy, and support to fellow travelers. As the boy's understanding deepened, he realized that in the grand race of life, The most significant victories are those achieved collectively, hand in hand.